Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad FAHEEM bin HASWANORRIZAM. My metric ID is 2021-8225-48 and I am from CS104B. So today I will be presenting to you about my apps development, which is hotel booking apps. And this is my login page. As you can see, there are welcoming tags for our customer to please them to our apps. After that, there is my hotel logo that I use in my interface. Then there is username label, and user will enter their username at the text box. After that, user must input the password after they key in the username. Then after they complete input the information, user must click the login button to proceed the action. But if they didn't have any account, they must register first at sign up button at the bottom of the page. So if they did not enter any input, this information is a missing notifier will appear. Then we move to our sign up button. So this is our sign up page. In our sign up page, we also provide the logo that maintained there. Then user must key in the username that they want to use, key in the email, password and confirm password to make it more safer. If one of these doesn't have any input, this error notification will appear. So user must key in all of these text box. Then press the sign up button. So this message will appear if the data is successfully recorded. Then we will automatically back to our login page. So after that, user must input the username and password to access our page. Then user will in the home page. At the home page, we can see the Hotel FAHEEM at Taiping Perak, Johor Bahru Johor and Setiawangsa Kuala Lumpur. Then user must pick one of them to see the details. So this is details from Taiping Perak, and this is the hotel facilities. Then back button to go to the home page back. Then this is details for Johor Bahru. And lastly, this is for Setiawangsa Kuala Lumpur. So this is my back button to back to the login page. After that, I would like to choose the Hotel FAHEEM from Johor Bahru Johor. So I will press the now button to proceed my booking. So we will automatically to room type page. So there are three types of room, which is standard room, deluxe room, and premium suites. For standard room, user must pay for 160 per night, deluxe room 350 ringgit per night, and premium suites for premium suites is 500 ringgit per night. Then user must choose the room that they need. So I will pick the premium suites, and we will get into booking page. So at the booking page, user must key in their name, their phone number, and their number of guests. So there are three buttons at the bottom of the page, which is book now, back, and home. So the back button will move us to room type page. Then user must key in it. So after the input is already filled, user must press the book now button. Then we will automatically to payment page. Then there is deluxe room that display because the user pick the deluxe room. Then user must pick the check-in and check-out date. Then book now. So this is the receipt page that app generate. So after generating data, this is the receipt page that display all the data that has been stored. There is guest name, guest phone number, number of guests, check-in and check-out date, and the total price. Then must press the confirm button to sign out or leave the page. So this is my Firebase data that I have stored recently. So this is the data that I have installed. So there is data for email, password, and username. After that, this is my blog at MIT for sign up page. So this is where I initialize the username, email, password, confirmation password, and sign up button. This is the for username. So this is what is including in my sign up button, which is global username, email, password, and confirmation password. So if the column is, if all the text box is already filled with the information, so the message information has been recorded will appear, and the title is success, your account has been created. So for here, if the back button is clicked by user, it will go to the login page back. Then we go through our home page. We go to our login page. So this is the attribute that including in our login page in login button. So if one of the column is not filled, this alert message will appear. User must input their username, email and password. And this is the data that we have stored at our database. Then we move to the third page, which is home page. So if the user click the typing button, the details at the typing button, so it will automatically move to typing page. Meanwhile at JB, it will automatically to JB, and KL will automatically go to KL. And the back button is here, will automatically move to our login page. Then we move to typing first. So this is including in our typing page, and this is for JB, and this is for KL. Then we move on to room type. So if user pick the standard room, the value for standard room is 160 ringgit, and it will to booking page. Then for deluxe is 350 ringgit, and premium for 500 ringgit. All of this will automatically go to booking page, and this back button will go to home page back. Then we move on to pay page. So this is the initialized global that we use. It is initialized global's number of days, total price, room price, number of room, and we declare it as 0, and text. So this is for book button. If we user click it, so they will, this is for check-in date, and this is for check-out date. Then the database will call the room price, and this is the calculation for the day that we stay at our hotel. So the system will automatically generate the price here. Then the page will the details page will automatically appear. If user pick the back button, so they will back to room type page, and if they click the home button, so they automatically will go to home page. And this is the data for check out and check in date after date set. This is for booking page, that the initialized global for booking page is guest name, guest phone number, guest HP, number of guests, and current hotel. So this is the book button database that we have. So the user must input the guest name and guest phone number and number of guests at this page. Then if one of these are not filled, this information message will appear, and this is the function of the back button and home. So lastly, the last page, this is the details page, and all of this data will be called back at the last page, which is guest name, guest handphone number, number of guests, check-in date, check-out date, and total price. This price will be automatically calculated at this app. Button is clicked, so the guest name, guest handphone number, and number of guests is there. This is the value that we store at book button. Then after that, it will automatically go to screen 1, which is login page. So that is all for me. Thank you so much.